All right, so we've gone through several steps now, 5 steps in fact, to come up with an equation that represents the growth pattern of that diagram. Now we need to check and make sure that our equation works. So far, all the logic tells us it should, but we have to prove that somehow. And the way that we do that is we do a substitution for the variable x. And we pick a specific diagram number or term number, and we substitute that number in for x, and it should tell us how many blocks it will take to create that term. So we're going to fill in this blank here with our actual equation. Y equals 2x plus 3. Again, the 2 is the coefficient. We got that from the rate of change. And then we're adding this constant of 3, which came from the 0 term on the table of values. All right. Now, for our substitution, we're going to just test it with the second term. Okay. If you look back at the original diagram, figure 2 is here. And according to our table of values, figure 2 has 7 blocks. So we know already what our answer should be. We're just testing by substituting in that variable. So y equals 2 times 2. Now why do I have 2 in brackets here? Because we're looking at the second term. Okay, so the x is replaced by the number of the term that we're looking at. And then we're going to add 3 over here. Okay, so now I just solve this as a two-step equation that I would do. 2x plus 3. So that's 2 times 2 plus 3. If you follow order of operations, you have to do your multiplication first. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 3, and that equals 7. Sweet. That's good news because we know now, if we look at our second diagram and we count the blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's got 7. If we look at the table of values, we'll see that the second term, sorry about the blurriness, has 7 blocks. Okay? And now we've proven it by substituting a variable algebraically that the value of the second diagram is 7. 7 blocks to make the second diagram. We've proven it. So what's the value from the table? 7. What's the answer in this box? 7. Are they the same? Yes. That means we did everything right. Okay? If we got 2 different answers, like let's say the answer here was different than the actual diagram and the table of values, then I would know that something about my equation wasn't quite right, or I miscalculated something. Okay? But all signs now point to us doing a great job.